Egg rolls have become a staple for any Lao household. Each kitchen has their own tricks to make delicious crispy egg rolls. Typically, you'll find a vegetable combination of cabbage, carrots, and onions. It is the technique and patience that helps them fry evenly. I will call these Lao Mom egg rolls since it was the first food I remember helping my mom cook. Sabaydi Pinong, hi fam, welcome back to Saeng's Kitchen. Today's episode is sponsored by ABC Sauces. We're going to be using one of their very popular sweet soy sauce marinade in our recipe today. It's a really thick soy that's used in a lot of different recipes. It really brings out that umami flavor because it uses palm sugar, spices, and also premium aged soy. So for today's recipe, we're going to be using it in something that you all have been requesting from me for a while, and it is Lao Mom egg rolls. So I'm going to show you how to make it really crispy, really delicious, and just really perfect looking because that's how we want to eat our egg roll. So let's get cooking. The first thing you want to do is grab your bean thread noodle and fungus and put them into separate bowls, and you want to submerge them in water for about 20 minutes. Then as those are sitting in water, go ahead and grab your egg roll wrapper and let it sit out, and then by the end of 20 minutes, all of that will be ready for your egg rolls. When it comes to egg rolls, I think it's really important to play with texture. So let's start with the cabbage. I'm gonna use a mandolin and get really thin slices of cabbage. And then for your onion, I'm gonna hand chop this. I want really thin slices of onion strands. And then I'm gonna grab a cheese grater. I'm gonna do that both to my carrot and then also to my potato. And you wanna grate all of that. Let's start mixing everything together. So in a large bowl, go ahead and add your shredded cabbage, your onion, your carrot, your potato. Potatoes are very high in starch content. They even come in second place when compared to white rice. Now this is really important because the high amount of starch in here prevents your egg rolls from getting that dark burnt spots when you're deep frying. Unlike other vegetables, potatoes become a sponge and absorb moisture when they're heated, and so that prevents uneven frying. And then your mung beans, and you want to cut that up, and then your fungus. Now we're gonna add the seasoning ingredients. So go ahead and add the eggs, ABC sauce. The uniqueness of ABC sweet soy sauce is its sweetness because that comes from palm sugar, which creates that smooth and thick sauce. So did you know that it also includes minerals and nutrients and has a low glycemic index? Well, that's important because we all try to prevent that sugar spike, and so this is the key. Not only is it delicious, but it makes you feel good. Fish sauce, black pepper, and MSG, and then you want to mix this thoroughly. Once it's well mixed, we're going to transfer it to a strainer so all that liquids comes out towards the bottom. An extra precaution to make sure that your egg rolls fry evenly is putting the filling through a strainer. So after you put it in a strainer, you're going to see all that liquid come out from the bottom. The liquid is actually from the cell walls of your vegetables after it touches sodium. But don't worry because all the extra potato, when it's heated, that's going to absorb all the extra moisture. Our egg roll wrappers have been sitting out long enough, so let's go ahead and start peeling our egg roll wrappers apart. And then after you finish, go ahead and put a paper towel or some kind of cloth on top so it prevents it from drying out. We are at my favorite part, the art of folding egg rolls. So go ahead and grab an egg roll wrapper and you want to place one in the corner towards you. Then add about 2 tablespoons or so of the filling right in the middle towards the corner closest to you. And then we're going to roll this away. So carefully roll this away. Once you get to the middle, you're going to fold the left and right side right to the center. And then you want to tuck it in just a bit and then continue folding it and rolling it away from you. And then once you get to about 1 inch or so left of the wrapper, you're going to dab some egg whites on top. That's going to be used as glue. And then roll it all the way, and that's how you fold egg roll. Let's go to the frying station. This is really easy and fast. In a pot, go ahead and bring your vegetable oil to 350 degrees. Once it reaches that point, you can start adding about 4 to 5 egg rolls at a time depending on how large your pot is, and it should take about 5 minutes to really get golden and crispy. Another alternative cooking your egg roll is in an air fryer. So if you're doing it this way, go ahead and soak your egg roll in vegetable oil and then put it in your air fryer, and you're gonna put it at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. It should come out very crispy and golden. If you're not gonna eat all your egg rolls, go ahead and freeze the uncooked ones. These are gonna cook the same way, so you can save them for later. For the egg roll dipping sauce, you can use a sweet and spicy dip or even make a sauce from the ABC sauces. So equal parts ABC soy sauce marinade with sambal and then rice vinegar. And that's how you make a Lao Mom egg roll. I'm gonna come up there and show you how delicious this is. Here it is, y'all, the Lao Mom egg rolls. I am so excited to dig in, see how it's perfectly fried, no burnt black edges. Dip it in that sauce. This just takes me back home when I was a kid and always making egg rolls with my mom. I was her assistant, always peeling the wrappers apart from each other. But now I'm rolling them. So good. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make the perfect Lao Mom egg roll, and big thank you again to ABC Sauces. This really is a good sauce for a lot of different Southeast Asian and fusion recipes. So go in the kitchen and experiment with your chicken marinades, Asian soups, and it'll be perfect. It has really thick, sweet, and savory consistency, and so it's really versatile in how you can use it. So again, egg rolls, make some. Let me know in the comments below if you've made egg rolls before, and I'll catch you all next time on Saeng's Kitchen. Bye.